Welcome to the Network Marketing class, where modern marketers learn about strategies, tools, and how to use AI to grow and succeed in today's modern world. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Network Marketing class. I'm your host, Pavel Rain. Today, I'm really excited because we're going to tackle a topic that I believe is crucial for all network marketers: follow-up. Joining me is the fantastic Leora Dale, who's amazing at helping people with their productivity and follow-ups. Leora, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Pavel. I'm thrilled to discuss this with you because follow-up is such an essential component in not just network marketing, but really in any business relationship. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. And I think many people treat it like an awkward stepchild, something they know they need to do but aren't quite sure how to handle. In our last episode, we talked about how important it is to have conversations that don't feel forced. In a way, follow-ups are a continuation of that conversation.
Exactly, and here's the kicker. Most sales happen after the 5th to 7th contact. This statistic can feel overwhelming, but it just underscores how staying visible and consistent is key. It's about cultivating a relationship rather than just making a sale.
Yes, and there's definitely a fine line between being persistent and being pushy about it. How do you personally navigate that distinction?
I think it comes down to 3 main goals: building trust, providing value, and staying visible. If you're just checking in with a generic, "How are you?" it feels hollow. Instead, you should aim to be genuinely helpful. That might mean sharing a useful article or mentioning a past conversation that connects to their current situation. Essentially, you want to make the interaction feel natural and relevant.
That makes so much sense. I've definitely been on the receiving end of those hollow messages, and they do feel disconnecting. Would you mind sharing a few examples of follow-up messages that hit the right tone?
Sure thing. Let's say you had a conversation about a specific challenge they're facing, maybe needing more leads for their marketing business. A great follow-up could be, "Hey, I've been thinking about our chat and came across this tool that could help increase your leads. Let me know if you want to hear more about it." Another example is sharing a quick success story. Remember how you mentioned wanting to double your client base? I recently worked with someone who had similar goals, and this strategy worked wonders for them. Would love to share more if you're interested.
I love those because they show you're listening and that you have their growth in mind. What about keeping organized with all these follow-ups? I imagine that can get tricky, particularly if someone has a large network.
You're absolutely right. Organization is crucial. I recommend using a CRM system to keep track of where you are with each prospect. That way, no one slips through the cracks. You can tag interactions with notes about their interests, previous communications, and set reminders for your next steps.
That's a great tip. I think a lot of people may feel hesitant about using tech tools either because it seems intimidating or because they fear it takes away that personal touch. How would you address that concern?
It's definitely a common concern, but it's all about how you use the tool. Think of the CRM as a digital extension of your memory, not a replacement for personal interaction. Automation can handle the reminders and administrative workload, freeing up more of your mental bandwidth for meaningful engagements. You don't forfeit personalization, you actually enhance it.
That's a refreshing perspective. And speaking of tech, I'm curious to know your take on leveraging AI in follow-ups. We've talked about it in previous episodes as it relates to consistency, but there's so much potential for AI to make follow-ups smarter.
AI is exciting, and there's a lot we can do with it already. One example is using AI to analyze past interactions to give you insights on what messages resonate best with certain types of contacts. It can also help craft follow-up emails by analyzing tone and suggesting content based on what's typically effective. When done right, AI can be a powerful ally in a personalized follow-up strategy.
We're truly entering an innovative age where the blend of human touch and technology is not just helpful, it's necessary to stay competitive. Before we wrap up, Leora, what common mistakes do you see people making in their follow-up that really kill potential relationships before they start?
The most frequent mistake is lack of personalization, where messages are copy-pasted without regard to the details of previous interactions. Another is the timing of follow-ups. Reaching out too soon or too late can derail a conversation. Finally, focusing too much on selling rather than aligning with the prospect's needs is a big turnoff. Follow-ups should be rooted in curiosity about the other person's issues and a genuine desire to help.
That's excellent advice. I like to focus on genuine curiosity. It's such an underrated skill in building connections. As we wrap up today's discussion on follow-ups, any final thoughts or tips for our listeners?
Just remember to view follow-ups as an ongoing dialogue, not a race to the finish line. By staying authentic and value-driven, you naturally stay top of mind without feeling like you're imposing. Practice makes it intuitive, so start today and refine as you go.
That's a wonderful mindset. Thank you so much, Leora, for sharing your wisdom with us. For everyone listening, if you found today's episode helpful, make sure to subscribe, share it with your team, and let us know your favorite follow-up strategy. Until next time, take care and keep connecting.
Thank you for listening to the Network Marketing Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll never miss the next modern growth hack for your network marketing business. See you at the top.